Okay, you're back on YouTube channel.
Yeah, I used to get called by like, the only shit he told me that well, he didn't say use that word, but he would tell me, you know, you're like a man. You fight like a man, you talk like a man, you're aggressive like a man. I get the same thing. Everybody tells me, who's gonna fight you? I'm like, I don't know, probably 4 black bitches on me. I don't know. Don't beat my ass. I'm gonna go down trying like I did those 10 girls in Miami at Martha's party when you had to come down me out. But I did pretty fucking good for fighting 10 bitches by myself. I know, I remember. I had a blue house show. I was a hooker. But I fucked up one bitch and then her sisters tried me. I had Tiffany already. So maybe it was Joe. I don't know. I was about 21 or 22. Okay. I don't know. I just know you came with somebody. And I walked out and you started laughing like, oh my god.
Alright guys, no.
I just walked out. I don't know. They threw me in the cell. I guess I finally passed out. I was on the floor sleeping in Dade County Jail. I was so fucked up. And I finally woke up, and I look up, and there's like all these girls sitting on the benches just staring. Well, good morning, sleepyhead. You finally woke up. I'm like looking around, like, where am I? What the fuck am I? And I jumped. I gotta get the fuck out of here. You know, I'm trying to figure shit out. I did. That's why they took me in. They weren't gonna take me in, but I wouldn't shut up. You're drunk, Julia. Do you know what I drank that night of the party? Just before I got to the party. And I had pockets in my pants. I had 4 beers in each. I had 1 beer in each pocket. I had one in my hand. I was drinking whiskey. I was like messed up. I wasn't driving. I didn't drive or anything, but well, I didn't drive there because I was, you know, I don't remember who. I don't remember who drove. But I remember the minute I walked in that door, I was the only white person there. And Tara was there. Tara's friends were the ones that jumped me. Because I had Angelo with me and Gonzalo was there. That's when I was with Angelo. As soon as the police came, Gonzalo did. He was telling me, Sherry, shut up. Angelo hauled ass because he had warrants for his arrest. As soon as the police showed up, he hauled ass. He was gone. And he's the one that started. Anyway, Gonzalo's like, and I'm like, fuck y'all. Fuck you, Dumpty. I used to watch your show, Cops. Fuck you. I ain't watching shit. I'm like, I want all your names. I know Ray Size. He's gonna get you. I was just talking out of my ass. I was fucking stuff. Yeah. Wait, is Colleen the one that I dropped you off at the bar that one night when I came to your house? Remember you asked me to drop you off at that bar? Okay. They do.
So, yeah, you two talk away. One of the reasons we wanted to be in the car, yeah?
I thank God, as much as I did, I never got to do. I came damn close to it many, many times. I don't know how I slipped out of it. I remember one time I was really fucked up. I was driving the car. I had Gonzalo, Angelo, I don't even know who else. Martha, I think. I was hauling us down 95. I was fucked up. And the cop pulled me over. He goes, "Do you know how fast you're going?" And I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, "How much you had to drink today?" I said, "I don't know, maybe a beer or two." And he's like, I remember I had to do a sobriety test. And he's like, "All right, you got to count." I'm like, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi. I was spitting out. I'm like, "Oops, up." But I still got off. He let me go. No, I remember mom's stuff. I know. I don't want to talk about that. Oh, no, that was a different time. I know. She pulled me over because I know. I was so stupid. I was like 16. I'm driving my car. My window's open. Just as I picked up my beer to drink it.
Yeah.
Like, you want to know why, like, Pillow was...
Oh, no, it gets better. When
Yeah.
I picked up the beer. Just as I picked, she pulls up right next to me at the lights. I had a red light. She looked at me. She goes, "Pull over." She goes, and she's a black cop. I remember her. She goes, "Didn't I just arrest you a month ago?" That's when I got arrested a month earlier for trespassing at Chrysler Park. All the cops came. That's what I thought my homeboys and the people from 16th Street. And we went to juvenile. And I didn't want to call mom. Thank God I had Felipe's mom came and got me out. And I went to her house. So I don't even think mom ever knew about that. She goes, "Didn't I just arrest you a month earlier?" I said, "I don't know. Did you?" She goes, "Yeah, at the park." She goes, "Apparently you don't learn your lesson, do you?" No, but not so that's because they do targeted people with no money either.
I try to pay you guys
Even
and that's
like,
it.
it's just depends. They target all kinds. But people with money, a lot of people with money, they get off with a lot of different hard crimes.
Yeah.
I mean, like even these young kids that are rapists, raping kids because they're fucking
because
spoiled little fucking,
it's just
like little fucking kids that
because I just upset and you just said and that's it.
They think they have no consequences. Yeah, they're rich. They get off with a lot of different crimes. I remember the one. I don't remember his name. He got off. He was white. Got off with a lot of rape charges, just because of. Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, and I think they do target. I don't know. In my opinion, I think they target more low-income people than anybody because they know low-income people can't defend themselves. I mean, look at O.J. Simpson. He got off for that murder charge. That was for something different. He was acquitted of the murders of Nicole Brown Simpson. Yes, I do. I do. Who else is going to kill her? He was angry for the divorce. Right. And he used to beat her. No, Ron Goldman was like her good friend or whatever. Whatever. He killed both of them. Whoever he was, it doesn't matter. Yes, I do. Who else wants to target Nicole? Yes. He was acquitted of the murder, but he went back to jail for like, I think it was like fraud or like something else. He spent like 10 years. Yeah, he went in for like burglary or, yeah, it was like shit like that, but yeah, no, he was acquitted of the murder. I mean, it's just like fucking. And they say, only black people get convicted, and white people get off. Look, O.J. Simpson got off.
But yeah. Because I'm trying to play the guys
Yeah,
because
and you
or
know what?
something.
It's funny because the
Because
guy
it has to
that
kick
was
me
training
out
me
the
today,
game.
this black guy, very nice, made me feel very
So
comfortable right away.
that's
And we just bullshitted, like we were
yeah.
just like we just talked. Well, so listen to this. So we were just talking, and he wasn't quiet or nothing. And he was just like, he told me at the end of the day, he goes, you really did a good job. He goes, and every time I did what because he finally just started sending me in to do things, and then he would ask questions like, okay, so why did you pick that route instead of the other route? And I'm like thinking, okay, and then I said, because of this. He's like, I'm not giving you a hard time. I just want to know what made you, because I want you to know why you're picking that route because it makes sense. So no, of course. So every time I got back in, as I started catching on, he's like, good job, good job. All day he kept saying, good job, you're doing a really good job. He goes, you're finally catching on really fast. He goes, you know what? Somebody like you, we would really like to have you on the team. So, but anyway, so we were just talking bullshit, He got real, we were just like, he's like, he started like, oh yeah, fuck this shit. Yeah, he was like really, I'm like, okay, my kind of guy. Good. So, and we were just talking, so we went to some lady's house to drop off a package, and it was, payroll or whatever, documents, and those kind of things I opened the screen door, you just drop it on the front mat, you take a picture of it to show them that you dropped it, and you leave. So I got in the car, and all of a sudden the lady came out. She goes, "Hey guys, how are you?" She must have heard it. So she came out. She's like, "Thank you very much." And she's like, "You guys want some bottles of water?" I'm like, "Wow, that would be great." And truly, I drank so much water today. So it felt good not to be sitting around eating all day and drinking this. All I drank was water all day, nothing else. So I was like, oh, that's great. And I turned around, I go, see, look at the kindness. Look at, she just came out. I'm just, how about now? How about now? Can you hear me? So I looked at him, I go, oh, that was so nice. That's kindness. I go, bottle of water means a lot to me right now. You know what I mean? That's just nice that she came out. So then we're talking, she goes, have a good day. She goes, and make sure you guys vote. We got to get the voting in. I'm like, yeah, everybody's registered to vote. She goes, yeah, we got to get Biden in the office. And I thought, okay, here we go. I looked at it, I go, okay, yeah, you're right. All I said was I registered to vote. So hold on. So the guy that was training me goes, yeah, I'm registered. So I looked at him, I go, politics. I said, I'm going to tell you right now. I said one thing, I said, I don't talk about and I don't bring up. I don't discuss politics with anybody. I said because everybody has their opinion, and I'm not going to hate you for what you feel or you believe in, and I'm not going to argue. I said when you talk about politics with people, some people take it offensively. I mean, some black guy got shot in the head just because he was a Trump supporter. So he goes, and we didn't even talk about who we like or who we want in office. Me and him did not even discuss that. He said, you know what, you're right. I agree with you. He goes, and we will not talk about politics because I don't do it either. I said, everybody has a right to their opinion. I said, whatever anybody believes and feels, so what? But don't come at me because I have my opinion.
Stop it, Katie.
I said, and he said, you know what, you're right. He goes, because the best thing and the safest way to stay is don't talk about politics, bring up who you want, because these days people are angry and they will kill you over it. And we left it at that. And I didn't say, I just told the lady, okay, yeah, okay.
That thing play fucking music.
I mean, they all, well, I don't know, like, I talked to the owner, he came out, what was it, John? Very nice, hi. Yeah, John was at the warehouse. He came in and said hi, he fist bumped me, and, he said, welcome, and then I went up with my guy. It's like all black people working there except one white lady. And when I walked in, there was a few people that said hi to me, but like the black girls didn't really. They just looked at me, and they didn't really say much to me. Kind of like snub me a little bit. I don't care. I'm just there to do my job and get paid. I don't care what. Oh yeah, no, I'm the new person. But I walked a little Spanish guy. He's like, "Hi, how you doing?" He like stopped what he was doing, looked up at me. He's like, "Hi, how you doing?" So what? Oh, he's Julie, and even my guy, the guy that was training me, he's the supervisor of drivers, so he's in charge of training and no matter what. And I'll tell you what, even though if he did his route by himself, he would have been done earlier than what we got done. But that's why I'm worried about the cars. I want my job. So like $4.50 a week is pretty damn fucking good for 29 hours. And I get off early. I'm not gonna go back and clean till fucking midnight anymore. I'm done with that shit. I want to be home at night with my kids. And I want to be involved. I want to take Katie, when things open up, I want to take Katie back to Friendship Circle. I want to be involved with shit. Nick's going to boxing. Once I get my finances in, Nick's going back to boxing. And you know what? I probably will go back to G3 and do Taekwondo. But all I'm going to do, I'm going to just go there. I'm there to do Taekwondo, finish up, and train. Go, hey, how are you? Do my class. See you later. Bye. I'm done. That's all I want. 45 minutes of my class training. See you later. And then because I want to finish my black belt, but I want Nick to finish his black belt. But you know what? If he's going to do boxing, I'm going to take him to Tara's son's school for boxing. So, but that's maybe in another maybe by November we'll start everything back up. If everything works out with my job. And I am. Yeah, as long as the car stays going. And then maybe like in 3 months, I'm going to get another car. No, we're eating at home. I'm eating corn dogs. I may get like a 2014, maybe Chevy. I want a Chevy Malibu 2014, but I'm gonna probably go with the Cruise because it's a little bit less expensive. Yeah, I've been pretty holding. I've been better this year, holding my own and not asking for much. And not that anybody, I'm not entitled, but I haven't asked anybody for help or for any. I'm trying to stay that way, and if, you know what I mean. No. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I want. Even if I start off with a one-bedroom mobile home for $730 a month, I'm okay with that. Cause I'll move on and get better. God, still haven't responded. Jesus Christ. I said, my God, after all this time, still not responding. That's because, yeah, they're not going to. Yeah, no, yeah, just never, you don't just think just because you just never know. People will fake it or pretend it. But not everybody does that, yeah. But just think about it. The saying goes, and think about this. And I'm not saying I'm doing this, but people judge you for what you do and what you don't do. You don't go to church, you're judged. You smoke weed, you're judged. And just like the saying goes, just because somebody smokes weed doesn't make them a bad person. Just as somebody going to church doesn't make them a good person. Yeah, that's hypocrite. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just people pretend and they're. You see me. I'm just chilled. I'm just happy to be. It felt really good to be out and working and just getting up. And now I'm home. I'm very exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. I'm exhausted. I'm eating, watching a little bit of TV, chilling. The kids are eating. I'm eating, and we're just relaxing. Cause I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna meet the guy tomorrow at 6:15, 6:30. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I think the Jeep will start. Yeah, no, Julie, I'm gonna go with the spark plugs.
Okay, Mom, I'm awake. I'm up. If I have to come here one more time and tell you
Yeah,
to
there's
wake up.
nothing plugged in. I looked. There's nothing there. They use my charger in the front.
To Singer Dan SpongeBob
They
edition.
don't even
Here
have
we
a
go.
charger in the car. They use mine. And mine is unplugged.
Hey, everybody, I
And
think
I'm
something's
telling
gonna
you,
happen.
I had everything checked.
What's
The
going on?
battery's
What?
100%. Alternator's 100% charged. The starter's good.
Not you.
So I really have to go, and I may be wrong, but I'm going to have to
Where you
say
think you're
spark
going?
plugs over fuel
Stop.
plugs.
Fuel.
I have to.
Not on my bed, huh?
And that's what I'm going to try to
Do
get
something
with
about this.
Diamond Dad.
This is not my
I
fault.
think I have
Don't
more
have a dog in the house and got
I
the
called
girl all
Diamond.
worked
Is
up.
your dad home?
Hey, if you weren't
I don't
such a
trust
neat
you
freak,
driving
you would
over
have
there
already
tonight
had
and
her
ask
the
them,
way
hey,
chase this
I'm
girl
going to ask
away.
them,
she's
clothes.
here. She said puppy's in my bed.
I just came up with
You don't know how lucky you are.
out.
Look at this. She's under the bed. This is all your fault.
So
This is
you
your
have to
fault.
take like the
Stop.
wrenches and
Here comes a
twirl
puppy.
them and pull them out. And all.
Whoa,
Like I know how to
baby.
do it, but I don't know how to do it. I
It's
know
the
the
most
process,
amazing thing that's
but
ever
I don't know
happened in
how
my
to
bed.
physically do it.
Hey, everybody, I think
So
something's gonna
if
happen.
you never switched them out, I
What's
don't
going on? What?
know
In
what
the
you
box.
need it.
Get in
If
the box.
not, and this is 2003, yeah, it's time to change
Not
it.
you.
I just needed this power stirring, so why is it leaking?
Even after many, you'll never know she's here. I know she's here.
It's
She
not
said
a
puppy's in my
factory.
bed.
Well, you
don't
saw
know
it on
how
your
lucky
pool in
you
your
are.
garage. So, but that leak. It's not a fast leak, but yeah, I'm gonna go with spark plugs, and I keep saying that. I'm just gonna find somebody that 10 minutes to change those out. Most $20 for my spark. Well, because it's a V6, it's a 6-cylinder, so you need 6 of them. So it's gonna be a little. I want to stay with this. Even though it's driving a lot in bulk, I mean, we did a lot of driving. I didn't realize it. And this is just this is not as busy of a day as Friday will be. But I like it because I can still get off early. Like I said, I'm coming to your house this weekend, whether you're there or not. If that's okay. And I'll take care of your house and everything will be clean. There's not. It's going to be Katie dyed in a poncho. We're going to spend the day, all day Saturday at the water park. So we won't even be there Saturday. They want to sleep at your house so bad. Dinah's like, I don't even care if it's raining, we can't go. I just want to sleep at Julie's house. Yeah. Dyed in a poncho. They want to sleep at your house. They're comfortable there. They like it.
Hey, Kitty.
What?
This man thinks he's Space High Sky, like legit.
Yeah.
He said thank all my friends and so.
Yeah, that's what Jordan said. He goes, I don't even care if we go to the water park. We just go to his house to sleep. And Poncho too. So I'll have Poncho, I'll have Katie, and I'll have Diamond. And they were good. I'll have Katie, Diamond, and Poncho.
On what?
You're not. And I'll take care of it. And like I said, Saturday we're gonna get up early and go to the. We're gonna spend the whole day at the water park. So I will. But I want to go even if we just. I know, but I'm still gonna go. I mean, and then I was talking to the guy that was trading me today. We were just talking about stuff. Somebody else. Otherwise, I can get you in with my sister. He goes, no, I don't have any problem. I don't have anybody. He goes, as soon as I'm ready, I'll let you know. So, they're going to be looking to buy property as well. So when he's ready, he wants to talk, I'll let you know. Yep. So, yeah, I just told him when you're ready. But he did say, and he said, no, I have no problem using your sister. So, but let me just get in with the job and see how everything goes. I know they had, and I was telling them, I said, yeah, my sister was talking about possibly maybe doing the routes and stuff. I said, she lives in Stewart, and he goes, oh, they just filled the position in Stewart. And then he said something about he doesn't know if you would, I don't know, but he was saying something about evenings, but I don't know about evening, like, I don't know.
You're really doing the most, Mom. It's one speck of dust. Don't even think about going anywhere this weekend.
I just told him that you would be, I said my sister, after a while, might be interested, possibly, I don't know. But he said, you know, they're looking for people that are reliable. Not somebody that's going to do it for a little while and then say, forget it. Which I have in the job, especially driving jobs, but they just filled the steward position. But he said you never know, there might be something out there, I don't know yet. But let me get in and see how this works out, and maybe...
The element helium has 1 proton.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and you never know, maybe he has
Nice.
a route.
Anyway, so what was it? Oh, yeah, about the protons.
I can't help it, Julie. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Mr. Brogdon, the answer to the question is
but I
B.
am exhausted. I'm going to eat.
That
I
is
do.
not
I've been
music.
up since 2:30 this morning, so yeah, I am.
Turn it off.
So we'll talk in a little bit.
Okay, here's the new dance
Tomorrow.
I'm gonna show you, okay?
Bye.
Oh my god. Alright, Mr. Brogdon, I gotta take a break.
Alright. I do like my job.
I'm in class. Because I changed your grade. Okay,
And I'm very thankful for that.
Are you? The element helium has 1 proton.
God, it's still down, you fucking piece of crap.
What?
Fuck. The unemployment, I want to see if they issued a check to me.
For others during this pandemic, West Coast University and WSFL-TV wants to highlight local nurses for their hard work, dedication to their patients and their craft.
Anyway, so what was it? What were we on? Oh, yeah, about the protons.
Nick, please watch my food.
I see your...
I know, but you're making me nervous with it.
That is not my music. Mom, turn it off. Turn it off. I have to show you this dance I made. Okay, here's the new dance I'm gonna show you, okay? Oh my god. Alright, Mr. Brogdon, I gotta take a break.
Actually, I saw the party at your apartment. Oh, sure. No problem. Thanks. Yeah, we could do it here. It's just, there's so many.
Robert, your food's ready. Eat everything, okay? Robert, you gotta eat your veggies. No. Get down from there. Okay, you want dessert? Here. Or orange M&M. What Robert doesn't know, it's actually carved carrot. Watch. Hey, you just ate a carrot. Yeah. Oh, come on, drop the axe, Robert. Was it good? See, I told you it's not that bad. Robert, your food's ready. Eat everything, okay? Robert, you gotta eat your veggies. No.
I had no interest in college until a few days ago. What changed? I saw this video called Topless Poets of the Big Ten, and I decided I needed to go to college. You expect me to pay $30,000 a year so you can meet drunk girls who lift their shirts? Yes, please.
Keep America laughing. Watch 2.5 Men, 5 nights a week.
Tonight at 10 on WSFL-TV.
Anybody should be rolling their eyes. It is me and him about you. He's an idiot. He's an idiot.
I can hear you.
Shut your hole. Yes. Well, I'm not a terrible person.
Tonight at 11 on WSFL. WSFL TV. The news world is changing by the minute, and the future of how people consume is now. Introducing the WSFL TV streaming app. On demand, in-depth stories, available 24 hours a day. From daily coverage of the pandemic to original reporting on the rebound efforts in South Florida. It offers accurate local weather forecasts at the click of a button. The WSFL TV streaming app. Available for download now on your favorite streaming device.
So a girl is forcing you to spend the weekend with her? Yes. And this is a bad thing. Yes. Oh, okay, Mikey, look at it this way. Let's say you was a teacher's aide and you were helping out a cute chick with a phony grin. What would you expect in return? You see? No, totally different situation. How? Fine. Okay, if I treat a girl the way she's been treating me, I mean, it would be obvious that, well, that the girl would feel as rotten as I do. Right, man, it's no different. Oh, no, I'm maturing. No! Come on, man, don't deter away, Dad. All right, like now, the facts here are, you don't take Robin with you on the ski trip, she's gonna change her grade back, and you can't go. Now, what do I do? Wish I had problems like this. You know, I never had a second date with a chick in my life. Girls never like me once you get to know me. No girls know me, I'd probably be the most popular dude in school. Hey, Carol, I need to ask you something. Take your shoes off. Why? I just waxed the floor. Hey, Carol, look, I need some advice, okay? From what? Okay, no. Nice job. Okay, now, Carol, let's say you're really desperate and you trap this guy to go out with you.
Let's not.
No. Let's say you trapped him because you like him. Now, what could he do to make you not like him?
You're serious?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first, any guy would be trapped into a date as a repeat meeting. I ain't talking major wink here.
Forget it.
Okay, I leave my room and
Very nice job.
Place doesn't look so great.
Hey, Dad. Look, dust.
She calls this clean?
Dad, I think it's the fever talking.
Oh yeah, it's me. Everything else is just fine. Wait a minute, I know it's something that's not fine. What happened on your English test, huh?
All right. I got an A.
Let me see that test.
Hey, wow.
Yeah, I didn't even cheat on it.
Punctuation. The colon is where food digests after you eat.
It was graded on a curve.
Yeah, apparently. Well, I guess that means you'll be able to go on that ski trip after all.
Yeah, I guess so.
You don't sound too thrilled about it.
Dad, can I ask your advice about something?
Why?
Well, you're my dad. You like that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if somebody does you a favor out of the blue, and it's a really great favor, but you didn't ask them to, and now they want you to pay them back, what do?
Well, for starters, you should refuse the favor.
Are you kidding?
Well, then you gotta pay them back.
That was not the answer I was hoping for.
Does this have anything to do with that ski trip you're going on?
You're going? Like you passed?
Test, you got an A.
An A? Right.
Let me see that test. Comma is the deep sleep you fall into after you get hit on the head.
It's graded on the curve.
Well, Mike, I think it's wonderful.
Yep, it's wonderful. Everything's wonderful. Everything's running very smoothly around here lately.
Now, what are you two doing up? Now, come on, Matt's upstairs. I'll bring you dinner up in a little while.
You having?
Coco Van.
I made that once.
Yeah, but don't worry. I found a new recipe.
Well, I'm gonna go see if any of my patients have called. My luck, they're probably all cured.
Your dad's still in shock. Mike got an A on the test.
An A? Let me see that test.
Not now. Carol, honey, I know. All I wanted to do was help. Oh, and that's what your dad wanted too. But see, by giving him what he wanted, you've upset him. By giving him what he wanted, I've upset him? Sure, honey, you'll find out that most people hate it when they get what they want.
Hey, that's good. So I have to stay away from you, Katie. You're not eating your pizza?
Well, sure, there's even a Chinese curse
Katie?
that says
Huh?
get what you wish for.
I am.
This is perfect. Look, Mom, next time I have a problem, I'm coming to you first. Oh, I'm going back to bed.
No.
Mom, I'm gonna make a phone call, okay?
You want to hop on Fortnite so we can play together?
I'm just pissed off.
Huh?
I'm just mad. It's not Demon King, it's just
I know.
it's just
Hello,
ours.
Mother?
It's
Oh,
not
Mr.
Demon
Stefan.
King, it's just
It's mine.
let's just show ice
You
cream.
to you too, sir. Is Richard there?
We're trying to
Oh, Boner.
do...
Yeah, look, I need some help. Well, I'm gonna ask Robin out tonight. Okay, now
No,
I
it's
need you
not
to tell me
that.
step by
She
step
told me,
exactly what you do
oh,
on a first date
I was supposed to
so I
put a
can
game,
completely gross this
but
girl out.
then she told me that killer was kicking me out the game, and then she said, "Oh, I start drama." What the hell? No, it's Shadow Queen. Shadow Queen.
Mike, what are you doing?
Who needs a distraction?
Yes.
Not me. No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Look, Robin.
No. I was in a party with Killer,
Oh,
Evil, and Shadow Queen.
Being late such as this.
Okay.
Mike.
Girl, you'll be a woman soon. Here.
Demon King
Now.
was...
Tonight.
Oh, Mike, yes.
Look, wouldn't that nice big tub of something go good right now? Yeah, great idea.
I just want to celebrate to him, and that's it.
Where'd he go? I can't tell. My binocs are all fogged up. Mike,
I just want to inside
catching a
Demon
movie,
King.
which is more than I can say for you. Guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Now, after every season of these games, don't give me that. Those lines never work.
Tipping.
Girls, you'll be a woman shoot here now tonight. Yeah, I tried it and she loved it. I got my face slapped for it. I got my face kissed for it. Hey, how'd you say it? Girl, you'll be a woman shoot here now tonight. That's how I say it. Well, hey, maybe you should consider the possibility that you're scum. This guy. Guys, stop. Now, look, fine. I need a line that's guaranteed to offend. Well, Barb, give me the best line. Yeah, okay. Look in the eye. Say, you got needs. I got needs. Why should we both be needing the nicest of tests? I already gave him that line. Yeah, and it worked. It never works for me. Yeah, you guys are no help at all.
Just hop on Fortnite with me Friday, alright?
I just want to say sorry to Demon King.
I know.
Yeah. But
with him and his attitude, he never
I
cared.
thought you were gonna get popcorn.
It wasn't real butter.
I hate that too.
I tried to tell him
Do you have
that
any idea why I brought you here tonight?
I have a pretty
Killer
good idea.
Queen
No, you don't.
has a boyfriend.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
He
do.
acts like he doesn't understand.
I brought you here tonight so that I could totally gross you out. So
He
you wouldn't
doesn't
like me
care.
You did.
All he cares about
Yeah, what's
is
the guy to do to offend you anyway?
You just
how
did
many
it.
wrong things.
All right, finally.
And after I put my TA status on the line for you, and this is how you treat me?
Only after you put my ski trip on the line.
I was just flirting.
I don't know.
Well, that was blackmail, not